Hey there everybody! Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these DIY custom vinyl shoes. The supplies you're going to need for this project are a pair of canvas shoes in your choice color, measuring tape, Cricut machine, the Cricut Easypress Mini. You'll also need some socks, vinyl and weeding tools, a lint roller, and you may need or want some painter's tape as well. Both the Panda Bear and the Doxie SVG file can be found on my blog completely for free. So be sure to click the link below this video or in the corner of this video and you will be able to get those files for free. For this project, be sure to set your Easypress Mini to the medium heat setting. Okay, so there's a few things you want to do to prep the shoe. I'm just using a pair of socks here to stuff into the tip of the shoe so that you have a solid surface to press into when you're adding your vinyl. This is very important and it does make a huge difference in the success of your vinyl. If you don't do this, your vinyl can wrinkle or not stick and it just doesn't look very good. So be sure to add a pair of socks to the top of whatever shoes you're doing so you have a nice firm surface and kind of jam it up in there so it's nice and solid for you to work on. You'll also want to use either some tape or a lint roller and just go over the area of your shoe where you're going to be placing your vinyl. It may not look like there's anything there, but there's little bits of debris and it can be helpful to just make sure that it's nice, clean surface to work with. Be sure to also take a measuring tape and measure the surface of your shoe so that you can size your design correctly before cutting it out. I've already cut my vinyl out, and before I decide to place it down, I'm going to warm the surface of the shoe. This is very important. Again, my Easypress Mini is set to medium heat, but warming the surface of your shoe is very key to getting the vinyl to go on a lot smoother and easier for you with a lot less effort. I'm placing my vinyl design directly on top of my warm shoe right after I've done that. And then I'm just going to start pressing. Now, you can use some painter's tape. You can see I have some stuck here to my design. One side didn't really cooperate and stay down very well for me because it's a rather large piece of vinyl I'm working with here for the size of the shoe. But you can use painter's tape to hold it in place. So if you feel like, okay, I can't really get this still, I don't want it to shift around on me, then use some painter's tape. Even if it's just on one side, it can be helpful to act as a little bit of something extra to hold it into place. So there we go, I got my first piece down. It should come off pretty effortlessly for you. If you have to tug or pull, then put it back down and make sure you put that Easypress Mini back on top. It should not require a bunch of effort to get it to come off when you lift that liner up. I'm going to add this little panda bear's eyes next. And these files are already prepped for you, so you don't have to worry about slicing anything out or anything like that. I've already done that, so that it eliminates a lot of layers of vinyl, and we're adhering each piece of these vinyls to the shoe itself, so that the wear and tear will be a lot longer on it. So I'm just pressing here, and the beautiful thing about the Easypress Mini is it's so small and has a little tip, that precision tip that allows you to get right on little detailed places that you might need to get. So use that precision tip and just go around there in any little corners or curves that you need to focus on. So there's what my little panda bear looks like so far. And next I'm going to add, I think it's the ears. Yeah, let's add the ears next. And I'm just placing those on. And I generally, like I say, I generally just hold the liner on with the vinyl. I haven't burned myself yet, but do be careful if you are copying me exactly. You don't want to burn yourself. So use that painter's tape if you feel like you need something to help you. That is an option for you if you want to use some painter's tape to help you hold your design down. Next, I'm just going to add on the little decorative flowers next to the panda bear's ears. You can customize this however you want. If you're doing this for like a boy's pair of shoes, you could leave the flower off if you wanted to. But I'm doing these for my daughter, so she requested flowers, of course. And so I'm adding some little flower detail here. I used everyday matted vinyl for the panda bear itself, but for the little flower I used glitter vinyl. Now you can definitely add glitter vinyl over everyday vinyl. You cannot add everyday vinyl over glitter vinyl. So just always make sure that you're adding the glitter vinyl on top of your everyday vinyl and not the other way around. My last little detail I'm adding here to the face is just the little cheeks with the little hearts on them. So I'm just placing those on each side, and that's where you really want to use that precision tip on the Easypress Mini, because that will allow you to get really detailed with that spot right there, because you don't want to put the heat over any of the other vinyl that's exposed now and doesn't have the liner. So make sure you're using that Easypress tip to get it exactly where the heat needs to be and keep the heat away where it doesn't need to be. Okay, so my shoes are finished. This project took me about 25 minutes to do. Really simple and easy, super cute. You can personalize it however you want. And I also made a pair for my son. I made a little doxie and spread him out over both pairs of shoes, both sides of the shoes. The Cricut Easypress Mini is really great. I highly recommend it. If you want these styles, go ahead and go to my blog. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial, and I will see you next time.